Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Dewdrop Diecast. I'm glad to have you guys with us. We're gonna do a review of the MOMA VW today. This is a casting that I was really getting excited to open up. I think it's really cool. I did this was another one that I kind of showed a little bit in my very first video on Mother's Day, the channel launch. So if you haven't seen that, go back. I didn't get a chance. These all videos, the ones I've been doing recently, are just deeper dives into the individual cars that I had in that show. Because I didn't have the camera set up so that you guys could actually see the details as much as I would have liked. So I got some feedback on that, so I'm trying to correct that and do that deeper dive and go back in and do one by one on these. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna get this open and hopefully we can check this thing out. So, got the nice yellow box art. This was kind of cool. The Volkswagen Type 1 sedan in the mid-1930s. Beetle Type 1. Look at that. That is sharp. And then I thought there was a cool detail. They have this, a booklet that comes with it too. So if you're into that kind of stuff, it's pretty cool. MoMA. Got some modern art, obviously talks about the Volkswagen Type 1 sedan. Card art, that's kind of cool. This is definitely, of course, you know, the original 16 there it talks about. This is definitely a showstopper for me. This was a definitely cool touch. So let me get this out of here real quick. Hold on just a second, I'll be right back. The first show I did, I was partly I was nervous because it's the first show I did, which I don't know why I'm nervous, but I got this, and this is a pretty pricey car, so I was not in a hurry to get any kind of damage to it. And so I was trying to, so here, I'll get this out of here so you can kind of see it better. So it's on this, I'm gonna pull this, you can see pretty good. You can zoom in a little bit. So I can take it off the card in just a second. I just wanted to look in. Oh, it's got the white interior. Look at that front. That's pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. Nice door details. Well, you can even see the hinge on the very front on the bottom of the door. See that little hinge down the bottom? That's pretty cool detail. Mirror. Yeah, that's a sharp car. Like, that is very cool. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get this off of here real quick. Interesting little tip that comes off, and then we got of course the screws that we'll get off of here. But we're gonna take this thing off of this board quick for a second. And I'll pull this back here. Yeah, this is definitely a personal collection piece, so this is not something I'm gonna sell or I'm looking to offload. I didn't want to break the case the first video though, because I was like super trying to make sure I didn't destroy something in the process of taking it off. So now I had a good look at it. I was like, okay, now we got it. I could have taken the screws off ahead of time, but I wanted you guys to see it in its completeness. There we go. And I thought this was cool too. Let's look at this real quick here. You see the like art in the background? I mean, it's got that wood floor drainage. This was I thought these were kind of cool. Like some of the details on that. That was cool. And here, oh, we got. Let's see if we can get. It's got the opening. Let's look at this up real close, real quick. Look at that. Some details on the engine. That's pretty sharp. Pretty sharp indeed. We got a little set of gray and red. Wheels are a little thin, like they're a little narrow. Good metal bottom. Still detailed, but not like crazy detailed. But like this is definitely like a nostalgia type piece. Let's get it back in focus here. Adjust the camera just a little bit, you guys. Look at that though. That is such a nice casting. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. We had a Volkswagen when I was, I don't know, maybe like 10. That thing ran forever. It was interesting because I don't know what year it would have been, but we had like in the back window, there was almost like a box, almost looked like a flower box, but I was a pretty little guy back then. And I could literally I would like kind of like camp out. Of course, this was way before car seats and all that worry, but like I could literally camp out in that window and like sleep. I'd have like a pillow on one end and I'd put my feet and I'd just like lay in that window. It was just the coolest thing. I think my sister might have had a few fender benders or something. I know we ended up, I think it like had the rear bumper was wired on, but that thing ran forever. It was such a fun little car. Definitely would be one of those cars that I would probably check into getting. If I had unlimited budget and the CFO let me, I would probably love to have one of these just to run around, boogie around town in once in a while. It's just a super, super cool car. They're fun to drive, little stick shifts. But yeah. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys have a great day. Stay tuned. I will be doing some more videos and more video reviews of those first castings. And I will be posting stuff. Check us out on Instagram too, Dewdrop Diecast. And like and subscribe if you can here. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Tell me what you'd like to see or something, what's your favorite Redline Club car that you've got? Do you have any Redline Club cars? I'd love to like start some discussion and community stuff and maybe answer some questions and things like that. I also like on Instagram. We're going to do a giveaway for YouTube and probably one for Instagram too. So you could have two chances theoretically of like our first 100 subscribers and our first 100 followers on Instagram and YouTube. We're going to do some kind of giveaway. We're going to put a package together and hopefully I can announce that sometime next weekend, maybe around Memorial Day. So check it out. Hope you like this, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.